Hello and welcome to Lesson 5, If-Else Statements. Now, if-else statements are known by a few other names. The Australian curriculum refers to this as branching. Other programming languages call it flow control. And flow control, again, the word flow as in flow chart. So essentially what if-else statements represent is a very similar thing to these flowchart icons. So the diamond-shaped ones are a decision, and this is if something is the case, then do this, otherwise do that. And the square ones are actually actions. So wait a while is an action, go outside is an action, start and end are rounded. So I think this flowchart makes sense to most people that look at it. You start the program, ask the question, is it raining? Well, if it's not raining, then just go outside. Case closed, program done. But if it is raining, you check for an umbrella. And if you don't have an umbrella, then you wait a while and then ask the question, is it raining? Well, if it's not, you go outside. Otherwise, you wait some more. So as you can see, there's a whole decision-making process mapped out within this flowchart. And these are actually quite easy to create within programs and inside Python. So that's what we are going to be doing in this tutorial, except we are going to be doing this inside our greeting program that we had earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. So here's our previous greeting program, and I'm going to now use some of this code. Perhaps I'll only use, I think I can only use these 3 lines, and I'm gonna have to save it as something else. Hello advanced, perhaps. Hello if else. Cool. And remember what I said, we're gonna try to get into the habit of commenting. So the comment refers to the line below it, and this will gonna be saves user input as my name. And so we're going to now use an if-else statement to perhaps give 2 possible responses. So this is what it looks like. We can say if my name and double equals. Now this checks if this is the case. So if I say my name equals double equals Sanjin, then semicolon, enter. Now it'll do whatever it says in this indented bit. And we can say something like print, oh, it's you again, Sanjin. So it's personalized, very personal. And otherwise, else, semicolon. Now, it's very important, and maybe we're going to have an error. That this makes sense when you look at it, but this is not inside the else. So even, I think that this line is going to get executed anyway. I'm just going to try out the program. Yes, they're expecting an indented block. So, and funnily enough, it's generating a different window. I'll just put that in. There we go. So the way you indent the block is you just press tab. So F5, that should, and so we should get 2 different responses. Sanjin, oh, it's you again, Sanjin. And if we run this again and try a different name, like Molly, it's good to meet you, Molly. So you have a different greeting depending on who it is. So let's just say we have a scenario where we have a lot of people, and let's try to just paste this out, and I don't know. We can have Santa, and we could have Jim, and we can say, oh, yes, I want a Ferrari. Christmas. And if it's Jim, we can say, oh no, don't format my hard drive again. let's have a look. If we're going to produce a unique response to all possibilities. So we're going to go for Santa first. Right. And you run into this problem where Santa is considered both a specific greeting and like everyone else. Now, I'm willing to bet that if I was going to try Jim, Jim is only going to get his very specific response. So Santa gets the specific and the generic one. And that is because this greeting is an alternative only to Jim. So if you type in Jim, then you're going to get this. If you get Sanjin or Santa, they're also going to get this greeting. And what we want is case 1, case 2, case 3, and then all other cases. And the way we do that is by just changing an if to an elif. And the elif just says, if it's this, then do that. If it's this, then do that. If it's this, then do this. And finally, for all other cases, do this. So essentially, there are these 3 possibilities, and then there's everything else. And now if I was to type in Santa, I should only get the Ferrari response. Oh yeah, I want a Ferrari for Christmas. And let's have a look at maybe rather than, just having a specific name, here we can have a really funny comment. So like if length of my name, if the length is bigger than, I don't know, 10 characters. Yep. Then, oh boy. You have a really long name. Let's try that. And hello human, what shall I call you? Well, Marcus Tullius Cicero. Oh boy, I have a really long name. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you could also include Marcus Tullius Cicero in this if you want. So as a review, I'm just going to sort of type out the comments and recap what we covered. So it just means that if name is Sanjin, generate custom greeting. So you could also say, if name is Santa, generate a custom greeting. However, this one is a bit different. If name has more than 10 characters, comment on name length. This one is in all other cases, for all other names, use the response below. Okay, I think that about covers it. So we have used if, else if, and else statements to create a program that generates custom responses. And one last comment on the comments. The comments do not compile. We can put totally nonsensical stuff everywhere as long as it's commented, and the program is going to work just like before. Excellent. On to the next tutorial. Alright, you got to the end and you may be wondering where can you get the file or a PDF document of the same tutorial. Don't worry, the link is right under the video, which will take you to this page. The whole Python Fundamentals course, it is free, and you enroll, you enter, I don't know, I created a Gmail account, aussiejoeblow@gmail.com. Got a password. And agree to the terms, sign up. It could be this easy, I think. And there you are. Pick a tutorial. You'll see the same tutorial as it is on YouTube, and you will have a PDF document that goes with and a downloadable file. So enjoy that and see you later.